son. Step 2. Get some food in you.
Hello and welcome to the Little D on the Monocacy race that was held on April 30th, 2022. Here you see me getting into my boat, making adjustments, getting my watering tube for my camelback ready. We launch here and I start near the back of the pack. There was only one person behind me, that was John McHugh. We let everybody get out in front of us, so this was the start of the 12-mile race.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation.
And here you see me catch up to the back of the pack here, and I start picking off people one at a time. It should be noted here, I was in my Westside Boat Shop Thunderbolt-X kayak done up in carbon Kevlar, and a lot of these other boats were Epic V7s, which are plastic surf skis. There were, some high-end kayaks here that were up in front. My goal was to catch up to those people because they were in boats that were more evenly matched to my kayak than a lot of these plastic surf skis. There's John Dunkelberger, one of my favorite paddlers, and you'll see another angle of the start in just a few minutes. But before the first buoy turn, I had passed most of all of the plastic surf skis actually, and only had composite racing surf skis and kayaks in front of me at that point.
Negative thoughts are poison, they ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation.
And here's that other angle of the start of the race.
I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
I'm way out to the left here to kind of stay out of the fray, and then I kind of venture in to get some people in the camera shot and chat with some people as I catch up to them, and paddle with everybody at least a little bit, and get some good video here. There's John Dunkelberger up there in that orange plastic Piranha Octane.
Step 2. Get some food in you. Step 3. Be real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4. Everybody just do your thing.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm.
And I catch up to John and paddle along with him for a short ways, and as become tradition, I think we started singing Hank Williams together.
It's a nice range, 'cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy.
Now you see these racing canoes up here, and they're in a different class. They're not in the kayak surf ski division. Here you see that first buoy turn.
Never answer to no, man, I still go, 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 go.
And there's a lot of those people I just passed on the right getting ready to turn into that buoy turn. There went another Thunderbolt, Westside Boat Shop Thunderbolt kayak that was also here. There were actually 3 Westside Boat Shop kayaks here. Those 2 boats that you just saw, my boat, that other Thunderbolt, and there was a Westside Boat Shop Delta kayak paddled by paddling friend Shelly, who took first place in her division with that boat.
That's why I say, fake it till you make it, eh?
Here's another angle going into the first buoy turn. You see me there talking with Garrett Strauss. He's actually on the U.S. National Wild Water team. He was the superhuman paddler that day. He just kicked everybody's butt. So it's quite an honor actually to race with somebody who's on the U.S. national team. So he's a great guy. I chatted with him and met him at the finish line, and we became fast friends.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
way this race works is you paddle downstream for about a mile, you hit that first buoy turn, then you turn and go back upriver to about a mile beyond the original starting line. Then you turn around again at that second buoy, go all the way downriver past the finish line, and then another mile past the finish line, another buoy turn, and then paddle back up to the finish line. So this is the upriver portion after that first buoy turn.
You know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test.
And here you see on my left, your right, that's the start of the 6-mile race. Those people started, I think, a half an hour behind us, or maybe 15 minutes. It must have been half an hour, I don't know. But they were heading downstream. That was the starting line that we just passed on the other side of that bridge. So now I'm up above the starting line, getting ready for that second buoy turn.
With a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out.
And here I get behind Chris Norbury. Now this is after the second buoy turn. This is somewhere far downstream, getting, I don't know, within 2-3 miles of the finish line here. This guy, he's had such perfect technique and stroke. I just followed him for a while to just watch him. Anybody who has a stroke this nice, you just don't actually ever want to pass them. You just want to stay behind and watch the poetry on water. Here we mixed it up with a few wreck kayaks. I think I was telling them, just don't turn, don't do anything, keep going straight, I'll get out of your way. So Chris is a great guy. I paddled up to him in a little while here, and we chatted and, you know, visited briefly during the race, which I like to do. I just like to chat with people and get to know them.
I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded,
here I'm passing some wreck paddlers toward the end of the race. These were the 6-milers. Here comes my favorite paddler of the day. That was the doggy on the front of that kayak, and the dog was actually wearing goggles. That dog was super cool. So here I'm turning the last buoy turn a mile below the finish line, and I'm paddling back upstream to the finish line. It should be noted, on the way to this race, my truck broke down 7 miles outside of Frederick, Maryland. John McHugh came and rescued me with the 3 boats I had on top. So thanks, John, for making this race happen for me. I really didn't want to be stranded along the side of the interstate an entire day. So I was glad I was able to race and deal with my truck issues later. This last mile upriver, up to the finish line is just brutal. It's just, after paddling that hard for that long, it's just tough for that last mile to be back upstream. And there you see me crossing the finish line solidly in second place. And here's another angle of my finish.
Woo-woo! Go, Dave! Nice! Barbecue time!
And here's my body cam view of that finish line. They're great volunteers, great people at the finish line. They cheer everybody on. It's just a super fun race. And the volunteers here are just some of the best there are.
Got it, thanks.
So here's the race course. Go downstream, first buoy turn, go back upstream, go above the starting line, second buoy turn, then you go all the way down a mile past the finish line at Pine Cliff Park, and then you turn around and paddle back up to the finish. So come on out next year. It's a great race. It supports a great charity. There are the West Side boats at the starting line. There's paddling friends Shelly and I. There's the start of the 12-mile race from land. There's Shelly paddling her West Side boat shop Delta. Don't ask about that hat. There's Steph and Shelly, two of my favorite paddlers. Those two needed to know each other. I had a small display at the end of the race where I exhibited some West Side boat shop kayaks. Great trophies, handcrafted. There's my truck mishap in the morning. There's me, Shelly, and Garrett Strauss proudly sport the colors and some hardware. And after the race, I took my West Side Thunderbolt-X and put it right on display to let other people check it out. So there you have it, Little D 2022. See you next year.
Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little
And we should always keep in mind why this race started. Little Danny Sullivan was diagnosed with a terminal disease very early in his life, and this race started as a way for this community to raise money to help offset all the family's expenses and take little Danny on his bucket list of adventures before he passed on. It's a great cause. They continue to raise money for a charity that supports terminally diagnosed children and their families.
West Side Boat Shop Kayaks. The tradition continues.